Hi Meow,
Meow!
and welcome to our channel.
Happy MEOW-ween! Today we are
Doing a commission for,
AmitArt or Amit, not quite sure how to pronounce it.
and we are doing the character.
Safesy! Woo! So how's everyone's Halloween going?
They can't
That's
answer you.
very interesting though. Just pretending, you know? Do like that creepy thing where it's like pre-recorded and they like try and predict what the person's gonna say.
Yeah,
So it seems like you're actually talking to them.
creepy.
So, we had fun. We dressed up our kitty cats in outfits, didn't we?
Yes, one was a spider and one was a bat. Bat cat.
So cute.
It was like, the older one was like, ugh, I give up. I'm used to this now. And he just didn't care.
Yeah, well, he's used to like the Christmas outfits because he's got like the cutest little jacket he wears at Christmas.
With a hoodie.
Yeah.
And it looks good on and off,
Mm-hmm.
which is weird. You think it would only look good one way, but no.
Looks good both.
Yeah.
And then once we put both the outfits on, they're both like chasing each other around the house, like, "What are you doing? Who are you? I don't know who you are. Get out of the house!" Oh, they're funny. So yeah.
Oh, and we dressed up as well. I dressed up as a witch.
And I was like, butterfly tuxedo mask.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yes.
Yes. And okay, so we should talk a bit about the picture. I really, this picture turned out so pretty.
Yeah.
Like, for me, and pretty, it doesn't like click. But this one, I was like, whoa.
It's like glamorous.
Yeah. Like, I just couldn't believe it. I was like, did I actually draw that? Did I like pass out at one point and someone came in and drew this picture? Because that does not look like my level of prettiness.
Yeah. Yeah. I was looking at it and I'm like, wow, you're going all out with this one.
What just happened? Like, I saw the original picture and I was like, well, she looks really cool. I really like her thing. And I was like, some pictures I feel like there's pressure because I'm like, the original is really good. I'm like, I don't know if I could beat that kind of thing.
Yeah.
And so then with this one, I was like, the original looked really pretty. The picture I got, I really liked it. And then I was like, I don't know if I could do that. And then I just tried really, really hard. And then I did this. I was like, oh my God, I'm happy with this. I feel like I managed to achieve, the same level of prettiness as the original one.
Yeah, I kept on looking at this one when we were doing like previous commissions and I was like, I can't wait to do this one. Like the hair and all the colors were like super awesome and it was like ombre, ombre, ombre. Well, ombre is the technique.
Yeah, but because it's only just a mugshot, you didn't get to do the ombre.
Yeah, but still, we don't really do people with like turquoisey hair at all. It's rather blue or teal or, green. It's not turquoise.
Yeah, we're very boring with our hair colors. We always go to the same ones. It's like, I'll do like blonde or pink hair and you're always like red, black or purple or ginger.
Well, mostly ginger.
Ginger.
Yeah, but I have like 4 different variants on the ginger. I'm like, this one is more of like a sun-kissed strawberry blonde. And then I'll be like, this one is more like just a natural kind of medium copper. And then this one is like a blood orange.
Yeah, but everyone else is just ginger.
Yeah.
Which is
They just say ginger. They see ginger and they're like, oh, another ginger hair original.
Like, you've thought about it very complicatedly and you're like, this one, it's 2% darker than the last one.
That's actually what I like.
This one as well is a water themed person. So then again, you liked it even more because you love water.
Yeah, I was like, can I change my star sign to Capricorn or Pisces or something? Because I don't like fire signs. Like, I'd rather be water. You can't.
What am I? I don't even know.
You're a fire
I'm
sign.
a fire sign? Fun. Let's burn stuff. So yeah. What else can we talk about today?
Well, I really love the horns. They're super cool. We originally didn't do ears on it either, But then we found another reference picture, or we got another reference picture from the artist, and it showed that they had ears. So we put in elf
Oh,
ears.
big ears. Oh, I love doing big ears. Like the bigger the better. It's like if their face is like the size of a dot on the page and the ears go like off the page, I'm happy.
Yeah.
That's how big the ears should be. It's like move over, Dumbo. You ain't got nothing on these ears.
Yeah. Ooh, the best part.
The coloring.
Yeah.
Oh, it starts to bring them to life.
I think I did like 2 variations of the hair color. I wasn't really sure which one I liked, but then as soon as I did this, I was like, wow, that is an amazing color.
Yeah, it reminds me of like Hitsune Miku, the Vocaloid chick.
Oh, right. Yeah, yeah.
I think her name's Hitsune. I'm probably getting it completely wrong, but that Vocaloid chick who has her own concerts in Japan. That's what the hair color reminds me of, and it looks awesome.
Yeah.
I'm like, but the weird thing is, right, though, when I went into shading it, it looked like it was blue at the front and then green at the back.
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't know if it's supposed to be blue at the front, green at the back, but... So I was like, well, I'll just make it bluey and greeny at the same time. I just tried to make it both.
Yeah.
So, and then I experimented a lot with this one, and I love it. It turned out so fun. I was just like, okay, this face, I'm loving it. I'm feeling it. Let's like take it to the next level. And
Yeah.
I feel like I took it to the next level. And I was like, yeah.
That's the best thing about the faces. You can concentrate more on them.
Yeah.
Like, I see some artists, and they'll concentrate just in the lip nose area, make it really, really, like, detailed. And then they'll fade it out, and it'll look less and less put together as it goes away. But because we usually put so much effort on a full picture, I feel like this, you can put the same amount of effort on a smaller space,
Yeah.
and it becomes so much better.
That's pretty much it, though, right? Like, because it's just the face and I've drawn it really big, there's a lot more, like, pixels into the picture, so I can do a lot more with it when it's just the face. But when it's the whole face and the body, I can't make it too big, otherwise it lags my computer to something severe, and then I can't draw it. So it's like, either focus on one part and put a lot of detail in it, or you focus on the whole thing, but you
Yeah.
can't do as much detail with it, otherwise my computer just can't handle it.
Well, back when we were doing a lot worse art than this, but it looked amazing
What
at
are
the
you
time.
talking about? I was like this good when I was 5 years old.
Well, I was like, that whole theory of you can't do very big details. I was like, I don't accept that. So I said, why don't you do a picture that is 50 pictures? Do a head, then do it massive. Do a neck, do a torso, and do everything on separate Photoshop folders. And then we will print them out
and collage
really
them together.
big. Yes,
Yeah.
and join them together. But the worst thing about that is, if you make a head the size of the page, and then you make a torso the size of the page, the head's going to be bigger.
Yeah, you'd have to break the torso down into separate pieces.
Yeah.
And to, be scaled properly with the head.
Mm.
That'd be very hard to do.
Well, you only did the head, and then you're like, no, I'm not doing the rest. It was like a mashup of Skylanders. It was before they brought out the SWAT Force, and then they like brought out SWAT Force, and we're like, they stole our idea.
They listen to us. But no, but back then though, for me to draw a face that was 10% as good as this face
Yeah.
would take me 3 days.
Yeah.
This face I smashed out in a couple of hours.
Mm-hmm.
So but the mail and the detail and the proportions and everything compared to back then, it's amazing to see how far and how faster I've gotten, especially doing these commissions. I've gotten so much faster at drawing just from doing all of these because I don't have to worry about the design process.
Yeah.
I just draw it and then I just go from that. I just go with it, and it's been very, very helpful.
I feel like because I give you descriptions, I used to not draw the pictures. Now I do draw the pictures before I get you to do the full thing.
Mm-hmm.
And because theirs already hatched out as well, that's so much more helpful. And you used to just spend hours trying to interpret my language to.
Yeah, we used to get like so because I just couldn't get what you were saying sometimes. It was just like, I don't get it. My brain cannot compute this information. It's just like
It was like mostly just like the wave in hair.
Yeah.
Like most people go, oh my god, I like my hair like wavy or curly, and they don't actually realize it's not wavy, it's not curly, it's straight with a little bit of movement.
Yeah, that's it. Like you're like, I've got all this scientific mumbo jumbo in my head because I know stuff about hair, and I'm just like, well, it's got squiggly lines in it. It's curly. You're like, that's not curly. Like to me, it is.
I'm like, you've got to do curly hair for my character because I have curly hair, and then he's like does like this straight bob, and I'm like, what did you do? You chopped off all my hair and made it straight. What?
She wanted to change. She felt like she got to that point in her life where she just didn't want to have the long hair anymore. She wanted to be free and have more time for herself. So yeah, so as you can see, I've done some playing around. It looked like she had like freckles and stuff, so I was like, let's try some freckles. I'll never do freckles. Like I think I draw like black dots on some of their faces, but they're not really like freckled and they're blended into the skin, so I tried that and it's cool. And then I was like, let's do like the tear duct, and then I was watching makeup stuff and they always put like white or light around the inner part of the eye.
It's to open it up, make it look more open.
So I did that, and I was like, oh, she looks super pretty. And then I tried makeup, and I was like, wow, she looks even prettier. And I was like, I did makeup, and I was like, oh, it's happy.
Yeah, he was like, babe, come over here and look at this. And I was like, what? And he's like, look at the makeup. I'm like, oh my god, you can do makeup when?
and it looked legit.
Yeah, I thought it looks amazing. Like you did an original color and then you like control U'd it and like changed the colors around and stuff. I'm like, it looks good no matter what.
Yeah, well, like her tattoo on her neck is like a gold, so I was like, maybe I should put some yellow in it just to tie in the eye makeup with the tattoo on her neck. And I did that. I was like, yeah, that looks pretty. I like that. I can live with that. I'm like, And then the face she just looks like, I can't even describe it. I just like, it was total new sensation on actually seeing a new way of how I did the face, and I just really enjoyed how it turned out.
Yeah, and with these drawings, you don't really do. Well, you've started to do females, which is completely different to what you usually do. I have to mention the horns. I just have to. They were the most exciting part. Like, I love the hair and all that stuff, but the contrast of the red with the rest of the colors. When I first colored it in, I was so excited to see them shaded. I was like, these could go metallic, these could go really light, they could go really dark, but either way, they're going to look amazing amongst that hair.
And do they still look amazing
Oh
afterwards?
yeah, they look so good. There was the brighter version that you just saw, and then he switched it to a more dull version to make it look more realistic, like horns.
Yeah.
And
You don't want to look plasticky because then it looks like she's just wearing one of those headband thingies.
yeah, but
Yeah.
it looks better like this, I
Yeah.
reckon.
And then the background, I tried making it look like she was in water kind of thing. I still haven't figured out how to do water. Me and water are just like, we're not friends.
Yeah,
We
and
don't
water's
talk.
my favorite element. So it's like, no curly hair, no water, straight hair and
You
dirt.
have to learn to do it yourself. But no, and then like I really liked her neck tattoo, how it turned out really goldy and shiny and metallic-y. Like, ooh, this looks so cool.
It kind of reminded me of Stargate SG-1, Tilk's head.
Oh
thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
I always felt like he was like meow and Persian
What
evolved
happens
into.
What happens if it was Meow that stole it from him?
Oh, maybe that could be interesting. Meow's actually from an alien planet.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm almost at the end and we get to see it. I'm so excited.
Those horns, that hair.
That face. Oh my gosh, with that tattoo. Everything about this, it just turned out so much better than I thought, and I'm so happy with that. I just hope AmitArt really likes it, but I love it. I really do. It's like one of my new favorites.
Yeah.
And then we go, look at it.
It looks so cool.
Well, we hope you enjoyed it. Our special MEOW-ween spectacular. And don't forget to like and subscribe.
Bye, meow.
Meow.